it's the program. Here we are on TV. Oh, once again, once a day, every day, turn on the machines and live forever. Here we go, live. You ever lived a life before? I think you might have. How many times? Let's see up here. How many lives have been living in the corner? On Spaghetti Week. Whoa. Oh, this is what last week sounds like? Sounded kind of broken.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey everybody. It's
Oh, there you go.
the program. Here we're on TV once again. Once a day, every day.
Turn on the machines and live. Oh, we're getting. Last week we were getting right into all the other stuff.
Saturday? Friday.
No, Sunday.
Sunday. Friday, we must have done it in the morning. Hey. Sunday.
Sunday.
I'm pretty sure I've been having these socks. What if you hit your head? I've had these socks. So you don't know? Your head and you give it stuff. You don't remember stuff.
Oh yeah.
You don't know
hit your head, something bad happened?
No. If you had this kind of
that's the most easy one.
It could happen. Well, viewers, you know what's going on though, but it's hot out. You're probably even hotter where you are in May or something. It's later on. It's not right now, but in the future, you know how the seasons hit you. Well, this one's hitting, and it's hitting hard, and I'm not too happy about it. I wish it was not so hot, but what are you gonna do? You know, and it's only the beginning. And it's only going to get worse. So people are out. People are on the streets. They're walking around. They got people have their summer clothes on, and they're having a good time. And they're getting out there. And it's like, what do we want to do? Like, hey, everybody, it's time for fun. It's like not TV time. This is what I always say when it gets hot, though, is that my favorite activity is sitting inside and doing nothing. And I'm probably going to do it in the summer and the winter. But in the winter, it's okay, and in the summer I just feel bad about it. So the difference between the summer and the winter is, for me, is just how, not what I'm doing, but how it feels to be doing what I'm doing. So I don't plan on doing anything different, only complaining about it now instead of having it the other way. Now everybody else is doing things, and I see them doing it, and I say, I don't want to do that. You gotta stay out of the sun. It's too hot. What are you, crazy? Take it easy. So I'm gonna take it easy, and you're gonna go do the sun, get in the sun, and I'll do the same kind of thing. There's a new guy on the streets. I don't know where the new ones come from and where the old ones go, but there's a new one, and he wants $1. Very aggressively, right out there by down the street from the studio here. He said, like, hey, you got $1? And I said, no, I don't. And then hey, he didn't think I acknowledged him enough, or maybe at all. Maybe he didn't notice I acknowledged him, because I was like, no, I don't have $1, please. I want to continue to walk here. I didn't, say, no, I don't have $1. I don't have it. And I just said, no, really, I don't have $1. And he's like, hey, $1. And I didn't have $1 for him. I didn't want to give him $1. I guess I have $1 in my pocket, but I didn't give it to him. Maybe I should have. So, sorry that you don't have $1, but maybe you're gonna get more dollars from other people. But you're coming out here for the summertime. I know it's hot out where you are, and where I am it's not so hot. So, I mean, yeah, in the future, when you are, not where you are. I know it's hot when you are. What are we gonna do today? Maybe we're gonna look at that tape. We got some messages from, well, we're getting emails from it looks like people are sending me personal emails through the program thing. Freddie called us. Looks like Jen is calling. Oh man, we gotta wake up early for this thing. Yep. So we're gonna wake up early and do this wedding. Jeremy's getting married, so they're sending me emails in this thing. Yeah, I guess we'll listen to these messages. Here's one from Freddie. Here it is. I'm gonna call him back already, and the phones are, struggling. No surprise there.
Program, it's ready. I didn't feel my phone vibrating. Call me back. I know you're on the program for like 44 minutes. Are you going to get this message? I hope so.
We didn't get
I'll talk to you then. Bye.
What was going on yesterday? Was it Jen? I don't remember necessarily. Calling Freddie early today though, getting through this stuff because what else are we gonna do? Look at the sun. It's the daytime. See it out there? Hey, you've reached Freddie Double. I can't come to the phone right now, but if you leave me a nice message, I'll call you back as soon as I can. Thanks a lot.
I can't come, but if you leave me a nice message, then I will call you back as soon as I can. Thanks a lot.
Hey, Freddie, it's the program. You can call us back. You have about 53 minutes. Is it going? Is your phone ringing in your pocket? It's hard to tell. Yeah. Okay, bye. Well, what about Dan? Maybe Freddie's with Dan Dobler. Dan Dobler is more apt to answer. Just calling to check in, Dan. See how you're doing. That's basically what I'm going to be saying to him these days. Maybe I should call him. I'm just going to call him more often and say, is it okay that I'm calling, Dan? I don't know if he's going to call, so now I'm making the call. So I'm being preemptive. I'm calling you preemptively, Dan. Is it going to go? Dan, phones. Come on, phones, do your thing. It's not that hard, is it?
Oh, no, I definitely have my keys. I had my keys to get into the studio, so I was like in the studio before the show began. And, like, I remembered unlocking all the doors and stuff.
What is wrong with last week?
And so I was like...
Last week's buzzing so hard. But what about 2015? It's over, I think, here. Oh. Uh-oh.
Hello?
Hello, Dan.
Hi.
Hi, it's the program. We're on TV. How are you?
Okay.
Good. I'm just calling to see how you're doing. Happy Easter.
Am I kidding?
Yes? Yes, Dan?
I was outside.
Uh-huh. How is it?
I ran out of cigars.
You ran out?
Yeah.
Oh no, what are you gonna do?
I got my vapor.
Oh yeah, that's good. At least you got something. It's Easter, Dan. Did you eat a ham today?
What?
Did you eat a ham?
No.
No. Did you go to church?
I skipped church. My helper didn't have enough gas.
Oh yeah, that's too bad. Well, it's Easter though, you know. Yeah. No eggs or something. Go eat some eggs. Yeah, any eggs? I don't really eat the eggs, but you could, or something. Oh. Well, bye, Dan. Let's go eat some eggs. Let's go look for them. Probably, if you want to find an egg, maybe you find them in the under a chicken, I would think. Uh-oh, what's going on? Who's calling it? No. I don't mean to be doing this. I'm calling Freddie's other number by accident. It's okay. Yeah. Alright, here, let's get this message from, I think from Jen.
Hey, program.
Hey.
Trying to give you a call back.
It's hard
Talk
though.
about the bulgy can. That might not be good.
Oh yeah.
But yeah. Have a good day, program.
Thank you. I don't know if that can is bulgy and why is it bulgy? Like, is it supposed to be bulgy? I'll call you back, I guess, Jen. Oh, we got left one more other message too, so we'll listen to this one.
Hey, program. It's Easter.
Yeah, it is.
Just wondering if you're doing anything festive today.
No
Are
plans
you
on it.
gonna eat any Easter-related food, like
I don't know.
some ham or like maybe like some sweet potatoes or something like that?
Oh.
I'm definitely gonna have some ham bone soup tonight. It's gonna be pretty good. So yeah.
Ham bone.
Have a good day, program.
Oh, thank you, Jen. Ham bone, ham bone, ham bones.
4. And it's not really a curse, it's more of a blessing because I get to move around and just talk to different people.
Mm-hmm.
We get to relate to different environments. And
Yeah.
it's all good.
You have a cough?
Yeah.
You getting a cold or what?
I had this cough for like maybe over half a week now at least, but I don't know exactly when I started getting it, but it's okay. I'll just continue to cough until I get better.
Well, don't die or else.
Yeah, I know that.
You're
And I'm taking that,
getting
and
ready to die.
it's okay. I'm not gonna die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, everybody's gonna die.
Well,
When?
I don't want to say that I'm immortal, but maybe I'm
Maybe a little bit.
immortal, and certainly in some sense of the word, my inner spirit, the positive good nature that I got and whatnot. So.
Even if you're gonna live on past your physical body.
Oh yeah, because once I like keep on acting a certain way, and people are like, boy, I like that man. He's so genuine and honest and kind. I wish I could be like that.
And you're modest. Don't forget that too.
Okay, all right. And the, you know, like other people are like, I wish I could be like that person. And
People look up to you.
sure.
You're a lot of people's hero.
Well,
My hero,
okay.
Carl.
I mean, sure. In some sense of the word, I guess that there's a, you know, a person that is watching this episode when they're under 18. Don't watch this program. Turn it off or ask your parents.
Someday,
But you know, there would be, I'm sure.
when I grow up, I want to be just like you, Carl.
You know, well, and surely the people can, you know, start to do that for themselves and just like.
Hey, look, it's Carl.
I wanna train in being patient and honest and kind and
You got
whatnot.
the sound effects on?
Yeah.
They're clapping for you because you're the best, I guess.
Well, I can only be me.
You're kind and modest.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That there's that modesty again.
We,
Although it's not a character flaw, it's a good trait, Carl.
What?
It's a very good trait.
What else?
You know, I was like kind of face palming my forehead. You know, it's like.
you can't face
Please
palm
leave your
forehead.
message for
I
9162
just did.
No, you didn't. Your forehead palming.
99.
No, this is forehead palming.
Hey, Jen. It's the program. Hi, how are you? You can call us back. You have about 45 minutes today. We'll see if you make it on here. I don't know about Easter plans. I'm eating a chicken sandwich. And I don't know if I'm going to be eating any ham. I don't know if I'm going to look for any eggs. I don't know if I'm going to see any mystical creatures. We'll see, I guess. Is there any other day? Here's a Jesus. This candle has been over here for a while. It's a Jesus candle, though. So, you know. Goddamn. Okay, bye. Well, it's all the messages that we got. Yeah, what is that? Sending me these wedding things. Jeremy's going to a wedding. I don't have my other email. Oh yeah, we gotta get on this wedding thing. I don't know if we're gonna do it. It's early. Gotta get there early. Too early. Oh man, I'm gonna have to wake up in the morning to go to Jeremy's wedding next week. People getting married, life's moving forward for them. So it's a thing. Let's take a look at some of the stuff. I don't know if we did this yesterday. Did we look at 2016 and 17 and 18 and 19? We're looking at 15. Oh yeah, this is 15 right now.
I'm doing the mime thing as you're doing your talking thing.
Mime.
Although I probably don't need to do the mime thing at all.
Yeah, chill out a little bit, jeez. Do the mime thing, Carl. Anyway, if you ever see a hole in front of you, and you think you're about to fall in that hole, you don't need to continue down the same path. You can go around the hole.
That's good advice, but
and you can continue to move. And the hole, it's still there.
Yeah.
And it has just moved on you. And just because you see one in your future or in your path doesn't mean that you're going to fall into it. You can jump it, or maybe the hole is full of money.
Maybe do fall in the hole.
Are you talking about a personal experience?
I'm talking about falling in a hole full of money, apparently. You don't know. I guess it's like you see the hole, you're gonna move, or you're gonna get in the hole. I'm jumping in the hole. It's 2016 in the box.
Oh, fuck!
Yeah, it's Mr. Ginsey on the commercial. We talked to Natasha on the phone.
Commercials.
Paul is painted and he's virtual and he's real.
Hello.
We're on every night at 11:32 a.m. on Beach on 22. 360-36-434. Call and leave a message. Get on TV.
Fucking shit, motherfucker.
Bye. I forgot to look at 2 days. I don't know if we did this yesterday.
By, from where he's.
And then there was also a car
message.
accident.
Yeah, and there
Luke
was
is here.
It was a big accident day, a big emergency day.
apparently, yeah.
Get a bike bell for your bike.
Yes.
It's Crescent's birthday. Let's see. We also want to say hello to 2017. What's it?
2017 is us. Whose birthday is it?
What's it like there? It's
What about 2020?
Who's the president?
2020.
I don't know when the day we move in here is. Oh yeah, we're on this other tape now too. Not that other 2017 tape. No, we moved 2017 tapes to this one. It's gonna be different. It's a different system now. 2017, 18 are more similar, but
72-minute time.
we're doing it. Hi, future.
Hi.
It's us, the past.
Hi, past.
We're back here. Remember when things were more simple?
Yeah.
Times were easier. Life was not as complicated.
I wish.
There was less, carbon in the air. Probably less people. And today Bella is here, the intern.
Hi.
You have anything to say to the future?
I hope you're still alive in the future.
It's hard to watch it if you're dead.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to be anywhere,
Yeah.
do anything when you're dead.
Wow.
Today we talked about CG animated movies and what else? That's about it, right?
Yeah. Cats?
Cats. Oh yeah, Bella doesn't have a good relationship with cats, and I think it's that she thinks that you don't have a good relationship with them, and they know that, so it's a cycle. And you also have a good relationship with the racists. Maybe it's the same thing. They know that you don't like them.
No.
Well, I hope cats aren't racist.
Cats and racists. Okay, bye, future.
Bye.
All right.
Right now,
Right now?
hi, future. It's us, the past.
Hey, I don't know when you're going to watch this. Maybe it's tomorrow or next year or 10 years down the line, but definitely not right now. So, hi, future.
Maybe we're gonna watch this right after we turn this off.
So it's still the past.
Yeah.
We're talking about the past and the future and where we sit within the timelines there.
Yeah.
So far, all these messages have just been like, it's the past. We're in the future. We're in the past. Like doing time talk. But
That's all it is.
I don't know what we're gonna be.
Alright.
We're gonna try to turn these messages into a more solid thing. It can't be a recap either. It's just like what? It's like
I don't see why it can't be a recap. What do you mean? It can't be a recap because it's happening early enough in the show or it's not a recap?
Yeah. So far. But
Hard to say.
it's another day. It's Cinco de Mayo, maybe for the internet viewers and other things.
It was a beautiful day on this day in the world. It was so sunny and pretty, and everyone's out and about, and the trees are flowering, and the sun is shining, and the birds are chirping. It's just a beautiful time in Thurston County. So,
Too much.
That's a record of the past for today.
It's
Stay
April
away, birds.
21st.
Go back
Maybe
to
you can
your
tell
home.
people about what happened, not on the show, but in the world or something, or like in the day or something.
Like on the news?
What?
Like on the news or on the streets?
Yeah, I guess on the news or the streets, I don't know. Yeah, it's hard. I try to give them a feeling of what it's like to be in this day.
It was warm. I saw a guy talking to himself on the bus again.
What was
I
it
saw
saying?
someone riding a bike with no hands. They were using their feet. Their feet were up on the bike post.
All right. I think this is probably a long enough message to the future. Bye, future. Bye.
Yeah, we don't want to go too long with those.
Bye. Say bye to the future, Freddie.
Bye.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna say bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Just say buying. I remember that one. Why do we like saw that one like a lot of times? The say buying thing. Why is it so familiar? Seems weird that it's so familiar. Actually, no. Alright, that was 17. This is 18. I guess I just gotta know. The past. It's Friday the 20th. Are you watching this in 2019? Are you watching it further into the future? Hi, future. Hi. On the 19th we started this thing, and now I'm on this, and I'm experiencing how it's going through the years. Bye. Bye. Hey, future, it's us in the past. Hi. Past? You got anything to say to the future? Mr. Ginsu? Oh, the phones are acting weird. Oh.
You hung up on me.
No, you're still there. Okay, bye, future. Bye. Future, it's us in the... I think that was it, so it's hard to tell necessarily.
Hung up on me.
I think the day. Do we have the day on this one? I thought I saw it for a second. I'm pretty sure that we're on the right day. I guess we'll find out like later on. Doesn't matter that much. It's hard to tell. All right, I guess this is gonna be 2019 now. The new ones. We're more than halfway through this tape now. It's gonna start getting confusing because the year, it's not gonna be like the years. I guess it's gonna be, the tapes are gonna start to overlap through the years. Maybe we should have like started them over at when we get to a certain year, so that it's like 2 tapes a year. Because we're gonna be starting to get into the confusing territory pretty soon. Well, we're basically there because the 2017, 2018 are not super well labeled. But it says 2019. You key this one up. This is what we were doing yesterday.
Tape sale.
Okay, don't tell them. Okay, bye, future. Bye. We're gonna look at a couple of weeks, see how we've been doing the last couple of weeks. Who knows? You know, it's not me. I never lost control. 2016 fell down. Oh, look at all the traffic, Sunday traffic, maybe Easter traffic. Hey, future, it's us, the past. Hi, how are ya? It's Sunday, and we're back on the couch again for another day. It's Easter today, and the sun is out too much, and it's been out in the past. And you know, people are they have their outside like weather clothes, and they're trying to get in the streets because they've been going out in the streets in the winter. Fair weather, people, if you ask me. We also switched over to that other tape in 2017, and we're getting into the confusing time. Did you figure it out yet? I think you probably did. It helps with these days down here. Get them in the future. It's a good idea to do that. Hey, look at there's somebody walking out there. Who is it? All right, bye, future. All right, let's take a look at the past couple of weeks. In the past 2 weeks here. Today is the 21st, so we're going to be looking at the 7th. We're going to go back to the 7th. In that box, I guess today we're going to do it in the box. This was Freddie's suggestion, and we're going with it. We're going to go to the 21st, and then we're going to go through from the 21st to now. No, not the 21st. Today's the 21st. 7th. We're going from April 7th to now. Bye. What does that say? Hey, future, it's us. Where's the days? That one's not very legible. Oh, 9. And then 8. And before 8 is going to be 7. Is that 2 weeks? Wow, Spaghetti Week was 2 weeks ago, huh? Seems like forever. Hey, future, it's us. Past. It's Sunday. And remember last year thing where maybe so Spaghetti Week. It's Spaghetti Week starting today. Ooh, spaghetti! Oh, spaghetti! You want to celebrate Spaghetti Week? Get some spaghetti. I think it might have already started for you though. Goodbye. Bye. I think it's moving back. Hey, future, it's us the past. Hi.
Hey. We're here. Spaghetti Week. We're talking about some skateboarding and
We just chowed down. Now we're hanging out.
Get back. Don't call me skateboard. Don't call me mountain or longboarder or mountain boarder.
It's butt border.
Butt boarding. Butt boarding. It's Monday. Bye, future.
Eat some
Bye.
spaghetti, future.
Oh, you have anything you want to say to the future?
Yeah, let's say the future.
Hey, future, show some love.
Yeah. Show lots of love.
Show lots of love.
Bye.
And keep the faith.
Oh, there we go.
That's the past. We're recovering from our unspaghettifying the floor and trying to get everything working, but the setup is good. Got that camera.
Yeah.
There's something else we were gonna say.
It was?
I was gonna say.
Oh.
Well. Oh yeah, get an AC unit, future.
Oh, yeah.
Get ready for the heat. Do you have an AC unit yet?
Hopefully you have one already. Like, cause you went out and bought it like right now.
Yeah.
Okay, bye, future. Bye.
What's the phone?
Say something to the future.
Okay. Have a good one, Kenny.
All right, bye, Dan.
Bye, Kenny.
Bye. Hey, future, it's us. Oh.
Bye.
Oh, hi. 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 Bye, future. Sure, it's us, the past. It's Thursday the 11th today, and we got this thing where we got all that stuff back. That's me now, and we got the outside camera. There's the cars going by. There's the floor camera right there, and that one, and this one, and all the four stack. Still doing the 4 stack viewers. Bye. Bye. Hey, future, it's us the past. Hey. What do you have to say to the future? To the future.
I quit a job today, and it felt good. I hope it still feels good.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I ate all those chicken wings.
Too many chicken wings, huh?
Would say to the future.
All right. Thanks, future. Bye. Bye. Hey, future, it's us, the past. There's a walk. Saturday. It's the morning. Uh-huh. And remember to let go of your desire. Yeah. Reminder from last week. Bye, future. Bye.
Time. Oh, and then the check engine light comes on my car. So I go down the motherfucking AutoZone, wherever, and say, hey, check this fucker out. He plugs it in.
Mr. Ginty's talking about cars.
Mr. Ginsu describes in great detail in this episode his job.
So my gas cap's missing.
Where'd it go? Tell the future, Mr. Ginsu.
Didn't you just hear what I said? My gas cap is missing, and my check engine light came on.
Where's your gas cap? Hey, future.
It's us, the past.
Hi, Pass. It's Monday. Don't drink your own pee.
We saw Scary Hand in the past, and also get less Shroud, everybody.
Yeah, you should see that scary hand. Bye. Maybe you're seeing it. Did you see it the last round? No.
Straight.
Hey, future, it's us the past.
Hi, past. Hey, we're here in the future. It's the season premiere.
It'll be 5 days ago.
The 32nd season of the program.
It's like the radio days and the numbers.
Look at all the episodes that have come before us. We look back into 2015, get the feel for the time. We're traveling through time and questing through time.
Don't die! Bye, future!
Bye.
Bye. All right. Future. All right, it's the past.
The phone?
Like last week, we were about to record a message to the future at the same time.
Okay. Have a good one, Kenny.
All right, bye, Dan. Bye, Dan. That was the message to the future from last week. We caught it. Hey, future, it's us. Today, Bird called back. It's been a while since we've seen Bird. And we talked to Grandma for a second, Bird, and we're looking at 2015 this time around. All right, bye, future. Bye. Hey, future, it's us in the past. Hey.
How you doing, future?
Real good.
Are we all in the studio? We're thinking about you.
Thursday, huh? Where's another dog? Whoa! Whoa! Another dog! Hey, dog reveal. Hey!
You pulled the bun out from the wiener.
Back in there? All right. Say something, Mr. Ginsu.
No.
All right, bye, future. Bye. Nothing, Mr. Ginsu. Hey, future, it's us the past.
Hi, future. How's it going?
Real good. We're with Jen. It's Friday. Hi. And it was the first day of the turn in 2017. Yeah. So now it's the 2-year anniversary of the turn or something like that. Yeah. All right. Bye, future. Bye.
Future.
Hey, future, test of the past. Hi, yesterday?
Hey, future. If I die, don't sell the contents of my cupboard in my estate sale.
Yeah, don't sell old food. Okay, bye, future. Step out. Hey, future, it's us, the past. Hi, how are ya? It's Sunday, and we're back on the couch again for another day. It's Easter today, and the sun is out too much, and it's been out in the past. And people have their outside weather clothes, and they're trying to get in the streets, going out in the streets in the winter. Fair weather, people, if you ask me. We also switched over to that other tape in 2017, and we're getting into the confusing time. Did you figure it out yet? I think you probably did. It helps with these days down here. Get them in the future. It's a good idea to do that. Hey, look at there's somebody walking out there. Who is it? All right, bye, future. No, that's it. All right. Now we got the calls. We're gonna just keep going. That was those tape stuff. Let's call Grandma. Let's see how Grandma's doing today. Or what about? Yeah, that one's still there. Oh, look this. It's 2016.
Yeah.
Or I mean, no, last week.
You can't stop.
It's all buzzing. Why is last week buzzing so hard?
40 or 50 things coming at once.
I figured it out. You work
Every
for
fucking
Amazon.
second,
Throw in the
40 or 50 things passing your ass. And you gotta sort. That's a sorting job.
Hi, Kenny.
Hi, Grandma. How are you?
I'm okay. Just how are you?
Good.
Yeah.
It's
And Andrew not here.
Oh yeah, well, he's working.
He working. So just when he come back, he gonna call you back.
Did
Okay.
Did Emily bring you a ham? Did she come over?
Oh, Emily just come over. Yes.
Yeah. You got ham?
Yeah. Huh?
You eat some ham?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a ham. Yeah.
That's good. It's Easter.
Yeah. That's good. I got somebody sent them for me. Really? Maybe you there. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I don't. Okay, just when you could.
Not a whole
when I'm going to see you.
No, I'm just saying, like,
Next week?
Next week, not this week.
Well, Sunday, next Sunday, yeah.
and just because
Oh, next Sunday.
you see one in the future
21st,
or in
huh?
your path,
Today's the
doesn't mean-
21st, but maybe I'll come during the week. I have some days when I work late, so maybe I'll stop by before work.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, then just take care of yourself.
Yeah, you too, okay.
And see you soon.
Yeah.
I hope.
Yeah, soon.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks for call.
Thank you.
Later.
I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
message from the Rev.
Oh yeah, that's right. That you did say that earlier today, but I was not able to thread the two different holes that you.
I think that's what reverends do, though, right? When they go up on the stage, they say they like make connections and say vague things that are like positive.
Now you made another connection. It's like Rev, but I didn't know that was supposed to be Reverend.
Oh, you didn't know that the Rev?
You know, no, I thought it was
This whole time?
like
You don't know what the Rev is, Carl?
Robert or Roberto.
The Reverend?
I don't know.
Reverend
I
Pond?
wasn't. I
never-
thought it was just like a slang word, yo. But I'm.
It's slang,
like,
yo.
okay.
Your call has been forwarded to the
You think it was like? But he always said uplifting
system
and positive
360.
messages.
I thought I hung it up
Oh
already.
yeah, but I
Come
thought
on,
it
get
was
together.
just
One
like this
is not available.
moniker that someone developed.
How about Mr.
without,
Ginsu?
You know, having
Oh.
it
At the
Hey,
tone,
short
please record.
form of a longer word.
I was surprised that you didn't realize the Rev was a reverend.
Oh, is this thing working?
I've never seen him in person,
top
so
here. Try now.
I can't
Yo,
really
yo.
say that.
Yeah, there it
Oh,
is.
He looks like a pastor
What's up?
It's working.
or a reverend.
Oh, I was right about to call Mr.
Oh, you're looking at 2014, 2015? Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Put that back up for a second.
The Rev, and he's saying.
Oh, the outside camera.
Hello.
Outside camera.
Oh. Mr. Ginsu.
Thanks.
Hello. Hi, how are you?
Hello.
How are you?
Hello.
Hello. Can you hear me?
I'm doing pretty fucking good if I fucking could hear you.
Yeah. Pretty fucking good if you could hear us.
But it's cutting in and out.
I can tell. I can tell it's cutting.
Uh-oh.
What's
He has risen.
back in your transmission bed?
No, I said he has risen.
Who?
He.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Fucking.
Don't you love Jesus?
He is alive on Easter. Or he died.
I think isn't it the day he came back?
I'm so glad you ain't talking into a microphone.
Oh
That
yeah,
way
I guess my
barely
mom
hear
did
your
send me a
ass.
message that said he has risen today. So I think he did rise. He's alive. Came back to life.
Then what? But then he arose to heaven and not died?
He ascended. Although he was on earth for a little while.
He was?
Yeah, he saw some people. I feel like I'm yelling because I want Mr. Ginsu to hear me.
Oh yeah, that's okay.
I can't hear a fucking thing because you ain't speaking in no fucking microphone.
Oh yeah, that's good.
But then you rise and he just goes to heaven. So what's the difference between regular people who go to heaven and the Jesus thing? Is there like a scene where he like flies?
Yeah, there is. Yeah.
Where he's actually
He,
like, woo! He's like actually
goes up.
his like human body is supposed to be like flying up.
Yes.
And then that heaven is like physically above the earth.
I think so, and it's also like a little like he like sees the people, like he dies, and then they like somehow the stone is moved away, and then his body is gone, and like how the heck did the stone get moved because it's too heavy?
Yeah.
And then maybe that's today. Today's like
Well, how did
it's
it
too
get moved
big.
there in the first place?
They pushed it there with like 20 men or something like that.
Yeah.
So but like I guess they would take like a lot of people to move this stone. Anyway, yeah, the stone's moved. He's gone, and then he appears there's like 3 people who are like his buddies, and then he appears to them, and then he rises up to heaven. I think. Is that right, Mr. Ginsu? Did you have some? Do you know about that? Can you hear anything that we're fucking saying?
Mr. Ginsu?
Yeah, I can't hear hardly fucking thing he said.
We're talking about Jesus.
Oh, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
I can kind of get the gist of them talking about, but I don't understand the fucking thing you're hardly saying, motherfucker. Cause fucking.
Do you think the fan? Is the fan like blowing into the phone and it's too hard to hear?
Possible.
Let me try turning the fan off.
I gotta hold the phone.
I think it's the phones.
How about now, Mr. Ginsu? Can you understand the thing we're fucking saying now?
Driving.
When?
When I was driving.
Just now?
A long time ago.
Oh yeah, you got. I remember you got it pulled over while we were on the phone with you.
Yeah, because I couldn't fucking hear fucking what you're saying.
Did you end up getting a ticket that time?
Oh yeah, it cost me a couple $100.
Really? Wow. Well, that's too bad.
It reminds me of that story you told us about Dr. Dan. Remember that story about how Dr. Dan got charged for the murder of all these people because he called them on the phone?
Fucking A. Yep.
It's like you're living your own story.
I suppose. You're telling a fucking story, a tall tale of fucking ultimate proportions.
You mean you don't think that somebody could like rise from the grave, move a really heavy stone, and then fly to heaven?
Fuck no, motherfucker. There's so many fucking.
How long is the Bible?
Shit.
Is it like 300 pages long?
Bible.
Way more than that.
I don't know.
I would say
Maybe one of these days I start
900?
ripping pages out
But it's like
and fucking wiping my ass.
It's like less
and
pages
then I'll
in the
tell
movie
you how
It,
many
though, right?
days it takes to get my ass. I can wipe my ass.
Do they have like a version of do they have a version of the Bible that's like more like modern fiction and less like crazy biblical stuff? Because you can read like the book like It, Stephen King's It is like 1,500 pages. And
Yeah.
I read that like a while ago, so it's like I think I made a vague attempt to read the Bible a few times, but it's like not really readable. It's like, what is this stuff? It's like crazy language and stuff.
And not only that, the beginning of it is especially hard. Genesis starts out pretty strong, but you get into a whole section where it's just like pretty much talking about who gave birth to who. It's like this like weird list of people who give birth to all these other people. It makes no sense.
Yeah. They must have like some kind of like teen fiction version, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm gonna go look at that because.
Do they got a PG-13 version?
There's some like saucy stuff in there for sure.
The passion is hard on.
Do they got a version that actually makes sense?
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm saying. Like, I want a version where I can read it and I'm like, okay, I understand the basic like narrative of what's going on in this story.
I bet somebody's made like a comic book. I think maybe even
Why
R.
do you
Crumb
even
has maybe
care?
made like a comic book of the
Yeah.
Bible or something, which is probably pretty nasty, like doing the nasty parts or whatever.
Yeah, somebody's gonna have to speak into the mic.
I did start looking at that too, but he kept it pretty word for word with like the craziness. And
wow.
I didn't look at the whole thing.
Yeah. That's a challenge. I would say most Christians haven't even read the whole thing. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I never did. I still
I
haven't
don't
probably.
know. There are a bunch of cornholes over there.
Oh yeah. You find any eggs, Mr. Ginsu?
Trying to make sense of the freaking freak show.
Can you hear me better now, Mr. Ginsu?
Yeah, I can't hear a fucking thing.
No,
You're
it's the
fucking
connection.
saying, motherfucker.
The connection is probably bad. It's maybe better one
Yeah,
way
it's
than the
so
other way.
fucking bad.
Like the other day, Bird was in here and he had his mobile thing and it was working great. And it's
The
like,
hotspot?
I got
it's
the
like,
phone to my ear and I can't even hear you.
It's like, what the heck are we doing with the thing?
The landlords was like
I got-
asking me if we used the internet at all, and I was like, doesn't think anyone else is using it.
Sorry.
Yeah, so we can. Oh,
We can either use it, we can move it, we could tell them we're not using it. Get a hotspot. I don't know.
We just gotta get it up here. It seems like we should be able to like send it like hardwired through the walls
Yeah.
or something.
Even I feel like we've got a really long cable, and I like can see if I'm looking where it's going in the walls and stuff. Maybe we could do it. I think we could do it. Maybe we could climb through the walls.
Yeah, hook up the internet through the wall.
Yeah.
That would probably be good.
I saw something. This is something I meant to tell you about yesterday, and I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that big of a deal, but I went to this show. My friend was doing some show. Not yesterday, the day before, and there was this kid with like blue hair who was taping the show with what looked like a crazy camera. And I like went over and asked him what it was, and it was like a DV camera. He was like using DV tape camera.
Oh, an old one, huh?
Like old school, and I was
Yeah.
like, "Why are you using DV tape?" Because DV
Yeah.
tape is like the worst
Yeah.
combination of analog and digital,
Yeah,
like
for
in
sure.
that weird era where they're going from one analog to digital, and they
Yeah.
like had the worst parts of both.
Yeah.
And he said it was like, some kind of a camera that was really important in like skate videos or something, like in the history of skate videos. Like a
Yeah.
lot of skate videos were shot on that camera or
Yeah.
something, and he had this camera, and so he was like doing it for nostalgia or like because it was like
Yeah.
important or something. And I was like, how are you digitizing them? He's like, it's a process. It's a big process. It's the
Yeah.
same thing. It's almost like the same as analog, really. You can't digitally capture it. And then I don't know, I got his YouTube thing. It's like VTVX 1000 or something like
Yeah.
that. I don't know. It's pretty good. It's like mostly skate videos, but it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, people would ask us the same question.
I suppose. Yeah, that's
but
true.
I have an answer.
Yeah.
So
I have an answer too. What's your answer?
my answer is like reliability and physicality.
I tell people it's still probably like you can get a camera for like $30, $20,
Yeah,
$10 maybe
price.
even. Like the price is so cheap. And at this day and age here in the late 2010s, it's still very easy to get tapes, and you can just
Yeah.
tape over like pretty much any tape you find. So
Yeah, and I just believe that it's gonna be there, and I like having the physical copy, which is maybe crazy.
physical copy is nice. It is weird because I recently was trying to get a hold of a bunch of like computer monitors, like the CRT computer monitors, and I'm almost sure that they've like been disappeared off the face of the earth or something. Like
you see CRT TVs, but the monitors.
yeah, computer monitors, like the big fatty ones.
Yeah.
Like maybe there's still some at like maybe like some seniors' houses or something that they just
Mhm.
haven't gotten rid of them yet or whatever.
Yeah.
But like
I think
they're not in stores. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
They're not at stores though. Like if you go to Goodwill or Value Village, maybe they just like couldn't sell them or something.
Yeah.
And so they're recycled. And like that's what is happening to TVs now too. If you take it to Goodwill or Value Village or whatever, they put it into the Value Village actually is selling them again. But like Goodwill is definitely putting them into the e-cycle program here in
Yeah.
Washington.
Whoa.
Which basically just means they're destroying them, which is like not I mean, recycling is always like talked about as a good thing, and it's maybe a good thing, but like it's not better than using the thing. Like most of
Yeah.
these TVs are functioning TVs, and they're sending them overseas to get like to part it out.
Chemicals and stuff.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's like it's frustrating.
Yeah.
Or it's and also scary that things do disappear.
What are you gonna do with computer monitors?
Oh, it was gonna be. It was not gonna be good. It was gonna be a. It was for a video project, and I think they were gonna be destroyed anyway.
Oh wow.
So like and like maybe there's toxic materials in those
Yeah,
probably too.
I think
So
it's maybe better to use a prop.
a prop, yeah,
Yeah.
like make it out of cardboard,
Or just like or glass or like ice.
ice.
You know.
Yeah, if I could figure out how to make it out of ice, that would be much better.
Candy glass.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how good it looked, but I remember when I was a little kid, maybe we can try to make action movies.
Uh-huh.
And then we had frozen pizza. Yeah, we froze ice in like a frame and hit each other with it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I don't know. I probably looked like ice. Or I probably just like was so bad that it didn't matter anyway.
That's smart. Yeah, the candy glass thing. That's a good thing too.
Yeah.
Jumping through that. They make it look so easy in movies when they're just like breaking glass or like jumping through like a glass window, but that would seriously fuck you up if you did that.
They have different like resolutions or something, right? Computer monitors.
Oh yeah.
In the TVs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was very confusing. It still is confusing. There's all these options, and you're like, what one is the right one? And like, what? I don't even know how to tell. It just like makes it look all crazy.
Did you do Easter things?
Oh no. I hung out with my uncle, but we tried to do some acting, and we did some acting, I guess.
I called him.
Yeah.
He told me he's out of cigars.
He's out of cigars.
I said, "Hello, Dan." He's like, "I'm out of cigars."
Yeah, you know he is smoking, like, what looks like the second half of Rollies that were pulled out of an ashtray.
Oh no.
He's got like a plastic bag, and it's got like, I was like, it looks like there's just like gray dust all over everything. I'm like pretty sure these were like pulled out of the ashtray or something. And he says he's getting it from his neighbor. It's dark and
Happy, yeah.
smokes some. He like really smoking them really hard, you know.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's sad, honestly. That kind of like messed me up a little bit today.
Mhm.
Was getting a little. I like tried to do it, and like he doesn't have a lot of stamina. He can't like do things for very long. He's like, I don't know. It's changed. He's changed. I'm afraid that there's like, I'm having regrets in a way where I'm like, I wish I would have spent more time with them like
Yeah.
a year and a half ago.
Oh yeah.
Because like
That's how everything. I mean, everything is like, nothing's going uphill. I guess unless you're a kid.
yeah.
But still, who's better now than the one when they were a little baby?
That's true.
I think it's just like everything's going on the down slope. So you got to go do things. But what are you gonna do? Everything?
I always try to do everything, and it's impossible. That's an impossible goal.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, now I go to if you go to the store, I remember like Fred Meyer's, they had these like fruit characters on the in their produce section. And I really always liked them, but they were. Now I realize they were very 90s. When they were there for like a long time, and I was like, that is how the fruit section is.
Oh,
and then it's like one day they're gone, and I don't know if they're painted over or if somebody got them.
Oh man, they like got rid of the fruit characters.
Yeah.
Damn. Were they made of wood or just like painted onto the wall?
It was painted. It wasn't 3D at all, but maybe I don't remember if they were like individual wood characters that were like on there, or if it was just a whole mural. But yeah.
Things change, and I don't know who the people are who thinks things change for the better. It's like most of the time it seems like it's not changing for the better, but like
it's not changing for the better. It's just like you can't look old.
Yeah.
And it's just like it looks you got to change just because otherwise you seem like you're outdated.
Yeah.
So maybe it's not necessarily better. It's just like modern or something. Or they just need to fix stuff, and stuff gets old, and then when they get a new thing, they just don't not like the Oyster House.
Oh yeah, the Oyster House. They are doing it. They're doing the old style.
Yeah.
Keeping the old style going forever. For legal reasons, I guess.
We only have a few minutes left. What'd you eat?
What'd I eat?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. This is actually some leftover bread peddler pastries. They had a slow Easter. You want? That's an everything baguette. You ever had one of those?
No.
It's good. It's like an everything bagel, but it has cream cheese on the inside.
Oh yeah, cream cheese, huh?
It's a chocolate cork.
I'll try this chocolate cork.
Yeah, and then that's a, obviously.
Cream cheese doesn't agree with me.
Oh yeah. Chocolate cork, hard to go wrong with that. It's nice. It's good chocolate cork.
Nope. Put it in wine.
Yeah. That would not be good.
Did you, your family does Easter and talk to you?
Yeah. I should read this message my mom said on the, where was she?
I said, he has risen.
Yeah, I think it started like that. Let's see. I need to write her a response. Maybe I'll just say thank you, or you can help me decide my response here. She says,
Hey, Mom. The Bible is a work of fiction. Maybe it has some good points, but most of the time it's interpreted in a negative way.
she says, Happy Easter. Happy Resurrection Day. Jesus lives, and I have life because of him.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Mom.
Life because of him, or like?
She does. She has life because of him.
Well, yeah, we would have had life anyway, right? But it's like better life.
I'm not sure. I think I'll just say, thanks, Mom. Or maybe I'll just say, I love you.
God bless.
Yeah. I'll figure something out. That was 7 hours ago she sent me that, so I probably should.
Well, the show's over.
All right. Thanks for having me on the program.
My pleasure. Thanks for being here.
Happy Easter, viewers. I got some horse videos.
It's Sunday.
What's the music today? Oh, UFO FBI.
Dun, 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 yeah.
Wow, horseshoes.
Yeah, this video is getting crazy. It's really eclectic.
You did, but might as well do it again.
We're on TCV channel 22, 11:30 and 2 a.m. Check it out. Yeah, YDHWM.com.
It's really eclectic.
Yeah, 360-364-384. It was like a parade, like only a week ago. 109.7 number 3. Check it out. Yeah.
I think we're in the South, maybe.
UFO FBI. It's a good song. Thank you. These people are doing bad things. It's like a TCTV, La Baby, Jordy, Fabulous, Graham, Supply, Content, Whip, There's kind of Washington, USA. Thank you, and views. It's you watching. Thank you. Like, they're happy, but their happiness is relying on the misery of others. Hell yeah, dog.
It's true, though. I mean, I'm laughing, but you're absolutely right.
Bye.
Bye.